Welcome back, dear students, to Standard 6 subject Mathematics, Chapter 6 Bar Graph, Module 2. Students, let's see the learning objective of this module. In this module, you will be learning about drawing a bar graph and questions related to it. So, let's get started. Students, let's do quick revision of our previous session. So in previous session, we have seen bar graphs. So bar graphs are the pictorial representation of data in the form of vertical or horizontal rectangular bars, where the length of the bars are proportional to the measure of the data. Then we have seen graph paper, and the last one is how to read a joint bar graph. Students, now we will start our main topic, that is drawing a bar graph. Let us take an example to see how the given data is shown as bar graph. So, information about the plants in a nursery is given here. Show it in the bar graph. So here you can see in this table names of plants are written and numbers of plants are written. So first planted Mogra, number of plants are 17. Second is Jai, number of plants are 50. Third one is Hibiscus, number of plants is 45. And the fourth one is Chrysanthemum, number of plants are 80. Using this data, we have to draw the bar graphs. Steps for drawing a bar graph. To draw a bar graph, first we have to take a graph paper. On that graph paper, we have to draw the bar graphs using this following steps. So first step is, in the center, write the title, types and number of plants. Second one is, draw the x-axis and y-axis and mark O, their point of intersection. Third step is, write the names of plants on the x-axis at equal distance. Fourth one is, the number of plants is divided by 5. So take the scale of 0.5 centimeter, that is equal to 5 plants, that is 1 centimeter, that is equal to 10 plants on y-axis. At it can be easily shown on the graph paper. Then fifth point is, write the scale in the top right hand corner. Sixth is, draw a bar of the appropriate height above the name of each plant on the x-axis. So here you will use the graph paper to draw a bar graph. So First, students, you will write types and number of plants in the center. Then draw x-axis and y-axis and mark O their point of intersection. Write the names of plants on x-axis at equal distance. Then choose scale for y-axis. So here we have chosen 1 centimeter, that is equal to 10 plants. So here on the y-axis you can see 10, 20, 30 and so on. This is all our number of plants and this types of plants. On x-axis you will write types of plants and y-axis you will write number of plants. So here we have chosen 1 centimeter, that is equal to 10 plants. Now here on the top right corner of right hand side we have written scale. Scale on y-axis 1 centimeter, that is equal to 10 plants. Now using that data we will draw bar graphs. So first plant is mogra, so number of plant is 70. So here our bar graph will come. Second plant is jai and number of plants are 50. So here our bar graph will come. Then third plant is hibiscus, number of plants are 45. So in between 40 and 50, 45 will come. So here you will draw bar graph. And the fourth plant is Crythena mus. So number of plants are 80. So here 80 will come. So like this your bar graph will look. Students, when you will draw a bar graph, you have to remember this. Every bar in the graph should be of equal width. The distance between of any two adjacent bars should be equal. All bars should be of appropriate height. Students, now we will discuss practice set 19. Question number 1. The names of the heads of some families in a village and the quantity of drinking water their family consumes in one day are given below. Draw a bar graph for this data. Here on the scale, y-axis 1 centimeter, that is should be 10 liters of water. So here on this table you can see names of the families in the village and here liters of water used. So Ramesh family used 30 liters in one day. Shobha's family used 60 liters water in one day. Ayush's family used 40 liters in one day. Julie's family used 50 liters in one day. And Rahul's family used 55 liters in one day. So using this data, we have to draw a bar graph. So here we will draw a bar graph using the data. So here you can see we have written head of the families and water used. Then we will draw x-axis and y-axis and here we will mark O their point of intersection. Then we have written head of families on x-axis at equal distance. Then we have chosen the appropriate scale for y-axis. Here 1 centimeter, that is equal to 10 liters of water. So like this we have written. here on the y-axis you can see water used in liter, that is 10, 20, 30 and so on. So on the right hand side we have written scale on y-axis 1 centimeter, that is equal to 10 liter of water. Now using data we will draw bar graphs. So the first name is Ramesh. So Ramesh family use daily 30 liters of water. So here our graph will come. Then Shobha's family use 60 liters of water daily. So here you can see 60 is here. So here our bar graph will come. So like this you can see here. So Ayub family use 40 liters daily water. So here you can see 40 liters we have drawn a bar graph. Then Julie's family use 50 liters of water daily. So like this we will draw. And Rahul's family use 55 liters. So here in between 55 will come. So like this we have to draw this bar graph. Question number 2. The names and the number of animals in certain zoo are given below. So here you can see animals' names and numbers. Use the data to make a bar graph. So here animals, deer, there are 20 deers, tiger 4, monkey 12, rabbit 16 and peacock is 8. So using this data we have to draw a bar graph. So here they have written scale also. Here we have to choose on y-axis 1 centimeter, that is equal to 4 animals. So this only scale we will choose to draw graph. So let's see solution. So here on this graph paper we will draw bar graph. So here on the center we have written names of animals and their numbers. Then here we have drawn x-axis and y-axis, and O is the point of intersection here. Then on x-axis you can see we have written names of animals at equal distance, and on y-axis we have chosen scale y-axis, that is equal to 1 centimeter, that is equal to 4 animals. So here 4, 8, 12 and so on. So here number of animals will come. On the right hand side we have written scale y-axis 1 centimeter, that is equal to 4 animals. So now using the data we will draw bar graph. So here you can see there deer, there are total 20 deer. So here our bar graph will come. So there are only 4 tigers, so bar graph will come like here. And monkey, there are total 12 monkeys, so appropriate here the bar graph will come. Now rabbit total 16, so here you can see 16 rabbit, and the peacock is 8, so here total. So like this your bar graph will look. Question number 3. The table below gives the number of children. So here you can see the table who took part in the various items of the talent show as part of the annual school gathering. Make a bar graph to show this data. So here you can see program, theatre, dance, vocal music, instrumental music, one act plays, and here the number of children who are took part in this programs. So in theatre there are 24 students taking part. For dance there are 40 students taking part. For vocal music there are 16 students. For instrumental music, there are 8 students, and for one act play, that is there 4 students are taken part. So here you can see scale is already given in question, that is on y-axis 1 centimeter, that is equal to 4 children. So this scale we have to use. So let's draw a bar graph. So here we will draw bar graph. So in the center we will write the title, program and number of children. So next is we have to draw x-axis and y-axis and mark O their point of intersection here. Then we will write the names of programs on x-axis at equal distance. Then we will write scale on the top. First we will write y-axis that we have chosen 1 centimeter, that is equal to 4. So 4, 8, 12. So number of children we will write. So on y-axis 1 centimeter, that is equal to 4 children. So using that data we will draw the bar graph. So for theatre there are 24 students. So here you can see here our bar graph will come. For dance there are 40 students. So here you can see there are 40 here will come. Then for vocal music there are 16 students. So here you can see 16. So here our bar graph will come. For instrumental there are 8 students. So here our bar graph will come, and for one act play there are only 4 students. So like this. So like this our bar graph will look. Question number 4. The number of customers who came to a juice center during 1 week is given in the table. So in this table you can see type of juices and number of customers. Make 2 different bar graphs to show this data. So here we have to make 2 bar graphs, where first we will take on y-axis 1 centimeter, that is equal to 10 customers, and on other bar graph we will take scale 1 centimeter, that is equal to 5 customers. So using the same data we will draw 2 different bar graphs. So let's see how to draw a bar graph. So here we will draw bar graph. So in the center you will write type of juices and the number of customers. Then you will draw x-axis and y-axis, and here you will write O, their point of intersection. Then here we will write the types of juices on the x-axis at equal distance. Then so here now we will see on y-axis we have taken the scale 1 centimeter, that is equal to 10 customers. So here we will write 10, 20, 30 and so on. And on the right side corner we will write scale on y-axis 1 centimeter, that is equal to 10 customers. Now for here you can see on the data. So types of juices, first is orange. So number of customer is 50. So here our bar graph will come. Then second is pineapple, number of customer is 30. So appropriate here our bar graph will come. Then next is apple, their number of customers are 25. So here you can see in between 20 and 30, 25 will come. Then next is 65. So mango, number of customers are 65. So in between 60 and 70, 65 will come. So here in between you can draw a bar graph. Then next fruit is juices. Next fruit juice is pomegranate. So there are 10 customers. So like this your bar graph will look. So this is for, here we have chosen the scale 1 centimeter, that is equal to 10 customers. Now here we will choose different scale, and using the same data we will draw the bar graph. So like the previous one, we have written in the center types of juice and number of customers. We have chosen here scale 1 centimeter, that is equal to 5 customers. So first for orange, here you can see when we draw the bar graph, our bar graph will look like this. So like this you will draw using the different scale. Here we have taken 1 centimeter, that is equal to 5 customers, and in the previous slide we have taken 1 centimeter, that is equal to 10 customers. So like this you can draw. Here we completed with module 2. Thank you dear students.